In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily tasks, deadlines, and social obligations. We often rush from one thing to the next without taking a moment to pause and reflect. In the chaos, the practice of self-reflection can feel like a luxury, something we simply don't have time for. Yet self-reflection is an essential practice for growth, personal development, and true fulfillment. How can we gain clarity in our actions, decisions, and mindset if we never take a step back to examine them? Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, offers us the tools to reflect on our lives in a meaningful way. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living," reminding us that without self-reflection, we miss out on the opportunity to learn, grow, and align our actions with our true values. In this video, we'll explore how Stoic practices can help us incorporate self-reflection into our daily routines. By examining our thoughts, actions, and emotions through the lens of Stoic philosophy, we can make meaningful progress in our personal development and lead more purposeful lives. Stay with us as we dive into the power of self-reflection and how it can help us achieve growth and inner peace. If you know someone who could benefit from reflection, share this video with them. Together, we can take the time to examine our lives and unlock our full potential. Marcus Aurelius offers us one of the most powerful reminders about the importance of self-reflection. The unexamined life is not worth living. In this simple yet profound statement, Marcus Aurelius speaks to the heart of Stoic philosophy, the importance of examining our thoughts, actions, and mindset in order to lead a meaningful life. In our modern, fast-paced world, it's easy to get swept up in the daily grind and forget to pause and reflect. But without self-reflection, we remain disconnected from our true selves and miss the opportunity for growth and personal development. Stoicism teaches us that the key to living a life of purpose and virtue is not just in what we do, but in how we reflect on our actions and learn from them. By regularly taking the time to examine our lives, we can identify where we are aligned with our values and where we need to improve. This process of self-examination is what leads to progress and deeper fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius's quote, "The unexamined life is not worth living," encourages us to take a step back from the rush of daily life and examine our thoughts, actions, and emotions. In a world that constantly pushes us to move faster, achieve more, and juggle multiple responsibilities, we often overlook the value of self-reflection. Yet without reflection, we remain disconnected from our true selves and miss opportunities for growth. The Stoics believed that self-reflection is not a luxury, but a necessity. It is through reflection that we gain clarity about our desires, our fears, and our goals. Without this clarity, we risk drifting aimlessly through life, reacting to external events without understanding our deeper motivations. Epictetus, another key Stoic philosopher, emphasized that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This is the heart of self-reflection, understanding our reactions and learning how to respond with wisdom and purpose. Self-reflection is not about being self-critical or dwelling on our flaws. Rather, it's about taking an honest look at our actions and mindset, identifying areas where we can improve, and aligning ourselves with the values and virtues that guide us. The goal is not perfection, but progress. By reflecting on our behavior and mindset regularly, we take ownership of our growth and take proactive steps to become the best version of ourselves. Why self-reflection is vital in modern life. In the hustle of modern life, we often feel like we are constantly doing without taking time to be. We rush from one task to the next, checking off boxes on our to-do lists, but we rarely pause to ask ourselves, why am I doing this? How do I feel about it? Am I aligned with my values? Self-reflection helps us answer these questions and get back on track when we've lost sight of our true purpose. When we examine our lives, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. This clarity allows us to make more intentional decisions, avoid unnecessary distractions, and focus on what truly matters. For example, let's say you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Instead of simply reacting or pushing through, take a moment to reflect. Why do I feel this way? What am I trying to achieve? And is it aligned with my values? Self-reflection allows us to uncover the root causes of our stress and find more thoughtful, Stoic ways to respond. How to practice Stoic self-reflection: daily journaling. Marcus Aurelius himself used journaling as a tool for reflection. Each night he would write about his thoughts, actions, and the lessons he learned that day. Journaling is a powerful way to gain clarity, identify patterns, and track personal growth. Set aside a few minutes each day to reflect on what went well, what didn't, and what you can improve moving forward. Mindful pauses. Throughout your day, take short breaks to pause and check in with yourself. This can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths and asking yourself, how am I feeling right now? What's driving my actions? These mindful pauses help you stay grounded and aware of your reactions, allowing you to make more conscious choices. Evaluate your reactions. Reflect on situations that triggered a strong emotional response. Instead of simply reacting, ask yourself, why did I react this way? Is my reaction in alignment with my values and Stoic principles? This reflection helps you gain more control over your emotions and teaches you to respond with wisdom and composure. Gratitude practice. One of the easiest ways to reflect on your life is to take a moment to express gratitude. Stoicism teaches us that true wealth is found in appreciating what we have. Each day, reflect on what you're grateful for, whether it's a lesson learned, a relationship, or simply the ability to grow. Gratitude shifts our mindset from one of scarcity to abundance, fostering peace and contentment. Set intentions for growth. After reflecting on your actions and mindset, set intentions for how you want to grow. This could be a specific goal, such as being more patient, practicing mindfulness, or improving your response to stress. Self-reflection is most powerful when paired with action. By setting clear intentions, you give your reflection purpose and direction. The impact of self-reflection on personal growth. When we make self-reflection a daily habit, we open the door to continuous growth. It's through regular examination of our thoughts, actions, and beliefs that we learn to identify areas of improvement and take steps toward becoming better versions of ourselves. By incorporating Stoic reflection into our routines, we cultivate the self-awareness and discipline needed to live intentionally, align with our values, and stay true to our purpose. Self-reflection also strengthens our resilience. By reflecting on our challenges and how we've navigated them, we gain valuable insights into our strengths and weaknesses. This self-knowledge empowers us to face future obstacles with greater confidence and wisdom. In a world that often pulls us in countless directions, self-reflection is the tool that helps us stay grounded, focused, and aligned with what truly matters. It is through this practice that we can live the examined life that Marcus Aurelius so eloquently spoke of, a life of intentional growth, virtuous living, and true fulfillment. In today's fast-paced world, the practice of self-reflection is often overlooked. With constant distractions from work, technology, and societal expectations, it's easy to lose sight of our deeper selves and what truly matters. Many of us rush through our days, checking tasks off our to-do lists without ever stopping to reflect on our actions, thoughts, and motivations. This can lead to burnout, dissatisfaction, and a lack of purpose. Yet, Stoicism offers us a powerful antidote to this hurried and distracted life. Through the practice of self-reflection, Stoicism teaches us to step back, examine our actions, and gain insight into our thoughts and behaviors. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This simple yet profound statement speaks to the essence of Stoic philosophy, the belief that personal growth and fulfillment come from continually examining our lives and aligning our actions with our core values. The importance of self-reflection for personal growth. Self-reflection is a tool for personal growth because it allows us to observe our actions and attitudes from an objective standpoint. Without reflection, we can easily become trapped in habitual patterns, reacting to life's challenges instead of responding thoughtfully and deliberately. By reflecting on our behaviors and mindset, we can identify areas where we need to improve, where we've been inconsistent with our values, and where we have room for growth. In Stoic thought, personal growth is a lifelong journey. It's about progress, not perfection. We don't need to wait for a crisis or an external event to prompt self-reflection. It should be a regular practice. Just as a plant needs to be tended to grow, our minds require continuous reflection and nurturing to cultivate wisdom and virtue. When we engage in regular self-reflection, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our goals, and our emotions. We become aware of our habitual reactions and begin to understand the root causes of our thoughts and behaviors. With this awareness, we can change what doesn't serve us and strengthen what does. Stoic practices for self-reflection. Stoicism provides several practical tools for incorporating self-reflection into our daily lives. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius himself kept a journal, using it as a means of reflecting on his actions, thoughts, and challenges. By journaling daily, we can capture our thoughts, assess our behavior, and identify areas of improvement. Each night, take a few minutes to reflect on the day. What went well? What didn't? How did you react to challenges, and could you have responded differently? Journaling is a powerful way to clarify your thoughts and gain insight into your life. The practice of negative visualization. The Stoics practiced negative visualization, imagining how things could go wrong or what we would do if we lost something important. This practice helps us reflect on what truly matters in life, increases our gratitude, and helps us mentally prepare for challenges. By reflecting on the impermanence of life, we also become more aware of how we can live with more purpose and intention. Mindfulness and presence. In the rush of daily life, it's easy to become absorbed in future goals or past regrets. Stoic mindfulness encourages us to stay present, observing our thoughts and actions without judgment. When we focus on the present moment, we can reflect on how we are engaging with life in real time and adjust our actions accordingly. Reflecting on virtue. Stoicism teaches that the pursuit of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, is the ultimate goal. By reflecting on whether our actions align with these virtues, we can guide ourselves toward living a more meaningful and virtuous life. Each day, ask yourself, did I act with wisdom today? Was I courageous? Did I treat others justly? This type of reflection helps us grow into individuals who are aligned with our highest values. Nightly reflection. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to reflect on how you lived. Ask yourself the questions: how did I handle my emotions today? Did I allow stress or anger to dictate my actions? What could I have done differently? This simple practice of reflection helps us understand how we responded to events and how we can improve tomorrow. The benefits of regular self-reflection. Increased self-awareness. Self-reflection allows us to observe our thoughts, behaviors, and motivations with a clear lens. When we understand ourselves better, we can make more intentional decisions and live in alignment with our core values. Improved decision-making. Reflection helps us become more mindful of our choices. By regularly examining our actions, we learn from past mistakes and successes, and we can apply those lessons to future decisions. Reduced stress and anxiety. By taking time to reflect and center ourselves, we can reduce the impact of stress. Instead of reacting impulsively to external events, we can choose to respond in a calm, measured way. Self-reflection gives us the space to process our emotions and manage them effectively. Greater resilience. Reflecting on past challenges and how we overcame them helps build resilience. When we look back on our difficulties, we see how we grew and adapted. This reflection strengthens our belief in our ability to handle future challenges. Continuous growth. The Stoic view of personal development is one of constant progress, not perfection. Self-reflection allows us to continually assess where we are on our journey and adjust our course as needed. This commitment to growth helps us live a life of purpose and fulfillment. As we wrap up today's exploration of self-reflection, remember that the unexamined life is not worth living, as Marcus Aurelius so wisely stated. In a world that constantly demands our attention and pulls us in every direction, it's easy to forget the importance of pausing and reflecting. But self-reflection is not a luxury. It's a necessity for personal growth and fulfillment. By incorporating Stoic practices of self-reflection into our daily lives, we can gain clarity, increase self-awareness, and align our actions with our deepest values. It is through this process of continual examination and improvement that we become the best versions of ourselves, regardless of external distractions. So, ask yourself today, when was the last time I truly took a step back to reflect on my life? How can I incorporate daily self-reflection into my routine? Remember, self-reflection is not about being critical of yourself. It's about learning, growing, and staying true to your purpose. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-examination. If this video resonated with you, subscribe and share it with someone who could benefit from taking a step back and reflecting on their own life. Together, we can create a culture of intentional living, personal growth, and continuous improvement.